Hey everyone, what's up? 412 Sports Cards here today, back with another video, and today, I say it sometimes, we're going to do something different. Today we're going to do something really different, have a little fun. I've been making new videos recently that you've probably noticed have not been as much on, buying recommendations, profits, stuff like that, buying the dip. We've seen quite a bit of that, okay, in our YouTube feeds, in our IG feeds. And I think the more time that passes, I'm kind of wearing out of that stuff. All this talk about buy the dip, profits, blah, 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 blah. I'm kind of sick of it because it's really, really annoying, especially when the prices aren't moving up, just to be obsessing over that. And Summertime Cards put it really well in an IG story the other day saying, it's time for something along the lines of, it's time for us to fall out, to stop, being in love with the money and be in love with the cards again in the hobby. And I think that's a really good point. Couldn't be truer. I wanted to mix it up today with a fun video that I thought you guys might enjoy, kind of about the hobby experience for the collector and about just some of the fun aspects of the hobby. So we'll get into it. A little bit of a preface on how we got here with the content that I'm going to show you today is a couple nights ago, I was talking to my girlfriend about a card I was trying to buy. May or may not have been the Crosby Grail that I was chasing. More on that later, but that's kind of might have been what it was about. And then later that night, my phone was blown up with assorted card memes that she had made and sent me, and I thought they were pretty funny. And figured we'd mix it up a little bit, show off some good card memes that that she made, and that were some of my favorites. Gave me some good laughs. Thought you guys might enjoy too. Anyways. Drop a like, drop a sub if you're new to the channel. I appreciate all the support. And let me know what you think of this, video, having fun in the hobby and stuff. And also, let me know which of these Crosbys you like better. Both of my 2006 patch autos, game used patch autos. But without further ado, we'll get into the memes. So I'm going to pull them up on the screen here for you guys. But, I have little pieces of paper, but I figured it might be nicer if I pull them up on the screen for you. But meme number one is this. So, sleeping through the end of an eBay auction. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I'm out here on the East Coast. So, some of these auctions are ending at like between 1 and 2 a.m. sometimes my time. And it's brutal. Especially if you were up early for work or doing whatever, it can be a challenge. This has certainly happened to me. This is something that I feared happening with the Grail. It did not. It was 10 p.m. my time for the Grail, so But those PWCC auctions, though, they run late. I've definitely done this many times. I would imagine you guys too have done this quite a couple times. I thought, and it as this meme shows, it can be an upsetting time. Anyways, meme number two is this one about the auction ending when someone pulls out a bid 5 times higher than your max with like no time left. If you guys are on eBay, I'm assuming, this definitely happens all the time. And it's like it's going to happen. Like, you're just watching the card down to the wire. It's especially crazy on stuff that, like, doesn't have, like, set comps. That's not, like, really liquid PSA 10 base type stuff. Stuff that doesn't comp often. Cough, cough, the Grail. I've been obsessed with that lately. But this happens so much. And it's very nerve-wracking. It's, like, less than 5 seconds when the big bids come in. They come in with, like, 2 seconds or less. Definitely happens all the time. It is very frustrating, which I thought this showed, and it was kind of funny. Meme number 3 here is more, I don't know if you guys watch this YouTuber, but shout out Pacman, Pacman Cards. He has Pacman Breaks too. One of the OG, card breakers. He just did personal rips. I remember watching him. I remember watching KG Sports Cards. I don't know if any of you guys used to watch them. I watched them back in the day, and I still watch a lot of Pacman, some of KG, but yeah, this is very true. He unboxes, especially nowadays, now that his channel's grown, massive, personal rips. And I don't know if you guys ever get in those lives of these, lives of, group breaks, have really lively chats. But yeah, you're out there cheering him on. It's really fun to see big product ripped, and I definitely am out there cheering him on some nights, tuning into those lives. This next one I thought was pretty funny. It should show you. I think it embodies the idea of all of us. We can all relate, I think, to this a little, to being obsessed with the Grail and obsessed with the quest to get a card. There's so much fun in the quest to just land one of your dream cards when it comes up for auction. I won't lie, it was a 10-day auction, the one that I was hunting. More on that, about if that worked out or not, in a future video. But you think about it all the time, like all the days. You're like checking that auction price, seeing if the auction price has gone up. If it's seeing the bids, where the bids are at, and all that, seeing how many bids are on, and all that. You think about it quite a bit, and you think about, you don't want to miss the time that it ends. And I don't know. Let me know in the comments if this ever happens to you guys, but you definitely think about the cards, like, I think way more than you would care to admit. Definitely happens. The last one that I want to show you, there were more than this, but I wanted to keep the video at a reasonable size. So we pulled out the highlights. This one embodies the classic hobby for me. This is me every time a new product comes out and I want to buy my guy. And I'm like, no, you should not do this every time just because it's your guy. This has historically been me with David Ortiz cards. I almost got into buying. I don't know if any of you guys look at Topps Tribute Baseball, but they have these green monster relic pieces in some of these cards. And there's a David Ortiz green monster piece auto, and I was like, gotta have it. Now, it was really expensive. If it had been less expensive, we probably would have violated the bank account, but it definitely happens all the time. We definitely are out there trying to spend more on cards, especially PC type stuff, than we probably should. And that's just classic hobby, just being so excited about the cards and wanting to buy all the new ones just to add to your collection. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Hope y'all enjoyed. I had some fun making this, and let me know down in the comments which was your favorite one. And without any more, I guess I'll catch y'all next time.